We've just finished installation of our Harlequin Liberty Switch product, which we changed slightly from our standard offering to a more bespoke version in line with the technical specifications and ideas that were coming from the technical team at the Dutch National Opera Ballet. The Harlequin Liberty Switch floor is a panel system that's designed to go from a theatrical solid floor to a sprung floor at the touch of a button on a control system. The requirements were to have an increased loading capacity and to have a bespoke locking system, so the panels, which were going to be installed stage left, stage right, down stage edge, could be engaged into locking onto their existing flying ballet wagon.
Before the Liberty Switch, we had two ballet wagons which fit on our stage elevators, and then when they were on the good spot, then we just put it on the left and the right and the front. We put it extra panels to make the stage or make the dancing space bigger. And now, because we have the Liberty Switch floor now on the both sides and the front, we only have to put the wagons in, and when the wagons are on the good spot, yeah, then we're ready.
The design process went very well. Harlequin listened very well to us and came with good solutions. That gives us hope and trust in the switch floor.
There was a lot of work that had to be done prior to the installation team arriving on site. So the panels were pre-manufactured off-site. And whilst we were doing that, the technical team for the Dutch National Opera and Ballet were putting in steel works beneath the stage and around the edge of the compensator wagon, because there were some areas that needed extra strengthening. And once all that was done, we then came in and cut out stage left, stage right and down stage edge to enable us to then level the subfloor and then put in our panels. The perimeter panels from the ballet wagon were removed and they were extended slightly, and then we built a bespoke locking system and receiver mechanism, and the receiver mechanism went around the perimeter of the wagon, and then the locking mechanism was on the fixed Liberty Switch panels, and then that was integrated into their existing Unican control system.
I think there are a lot of benefits for, first of all, for the dancers. It stays the same, so they still have a sprung floor which they can work on in a safe and nice way. For my team, for my crew, the big benefit is that it saves us a lot of physical work, and especially work that's not really nice to do. So they get a lot of back problems with putting all the panels in.
By putting in the Harlequin Liberty Switch floor, it massively reduced changeover times. There was concerns about health and safety over a long period of time for the lifting of heavy sprung floor panels when they were building the surrounding edge of the floors. It's also enabled them to free up storage space, because obviously the panels on the wagon are stored up in the rigging, but the rest of the panels were all on carts that then had to be in a designated storage area. So that space has now been freed up for them to use for other purposes. The real benefit for the dancers is to have consistency. So we already have the Liberty panels in the studios with the Cascade surface. They have the Liberty panels again in the Cascade surface on the ballet wagon, and then being able to extend that same floor around the perimeter of the whole stage just gives them continuity and a safe working environment for the dancers, reducing any injury risks.
It's really important that we have a sprung floor. I can't really imagine dancing without one, mainly for injury prevention, safety. It also, as a male dancer, we do a lot of jumps, there's a lot of allegro, and it really supports the muscles. It gives a rebound, but it also cushions your landings. And I think, yeah, if there wasn't a sprung floor, my career would be a lot shorter.
Our European installation team worked in conjunction with our UK technical team and installation team to get this project over the line, so we're very happy with it.
Very smooth, working with the people from Harlequin was easy. People were very precise, yeah, and liked to work with them.
It was a great process working with the technical team of the Dutch National Opera and Ballet. We were very lucky that they were able to come to our warehousing and officing in the UK to look at an existing switch floor that was in the process of being built. So they got a great understanding of what it was like to actually, the feel of the floor, how it looked. So they got a real deep understanding of it. And working with them on site was a fantastic process. Everything went pretty smoothly. And I think the end result is working really well.